Good morning, friends. How are you? Mr. Huso here. Just wanted to thank you for the great semester that we had. As we wrap up our first semester, I want to acknowledge all your hard work and effort. You're just trying to be your very best. So grateful for everything you've done and looking forward to another amazing semester next semester. We believe here at American Leadership Academy that excellence is a habit. It's something that you practice, and you practice over and over and over again. We don't expect you to be perfect. We know that you won't be perfect. You're a human being. But we do want you to practice doing your very best. Practice being excellent, because excellence is a habit. And the more you practice, the better you get. And so school is the greatest place to practice that. Because really, it's not the real world in lots of ways. And so you can practice here and then take what you've learned here, take the habits of excellence you've learned here and apply it when you leave school, apply it when you go to college, you can apply it when you start a business, you can apply it when you work for somebody, you can apply it in everything that you do. And so we really want you to get in the habit of practicing being excellent, because that will make such a huge difference for you in everything that you do. Earlier this school year, I met with all the ninth grade English students and had just a great time answering their questions about education, answering their questions about this school. A couple times, a couple students asked me the question, what makes ALA different? What makes this school different than any other school? Because it's not like we don't teach math, and it's not like we don't teach English, and that every other school teaches those things also. As I thought about that question, I thought about it and then the answer came clear. The real difference between this school and every other school is you. You, because you're not at another school, you're here. And our school is the sum total of everyone that's here. We make this school. And so I really believe that what makes this campus special is you. And each one of us together make that. So to use kind of a team analogy, for any team to be successful, every member of the team has to be committed. And if you've been on a team and you've had a teammate that isn't really committed, you know what that's like. You know how one person who's not committed on your team can really have a negative impact on the entire team. And so it's no different with a school. If we have someone on our team that's not committed to our team, it brings everyone down. And so the purpose today, I want to inspire commitment in every one of you. I want you to be committed to this team in a way that would raise us all up, that would make us all better, help us to all strive to be more excellent in everything that we do. So your power to choose this school is the key. Your choice. So nobody likes to be told what to do. There's not a human being on the planet, whether you're a teenager or an adult, that likes to be told what to do. We love to have choice. And so your power's in your choice. When you choose something, it makes all the difference in the world. And if you feel like you don't have choice, then it's like, this is awful. It's just awful. And so I want you to have power. I want you to have choice in being a student here. And so I want you to think about, have you chosen to be a student here? If you've chosen it, then the rules of American Leadership Academy are no problem. The dress code is not a problem at all. And if you haven't chosen this, then the rules, the dress code, it's suffocating, it's restricting, it's frustrating, and you do not have a good experience here. You know who you are. If you haven't chosen this, then you know what it's like to have to follow the dress code and follow the rules. It's just frustrating and suffocating, and you're not happy. And so I want you to be happy. The worst thing in the world is for you to be miserable. And so I want you to be happy, and the secret for that is for you to choose to be a student here. Your choice to be a student here will raise your commitment and will help you, will drive you to being excellent. So I want you here. We don't need you here. There's lots of people that want to be here. I want you here. We don't need you here. But more than anything, I want you to choose to be here. Your choice to be here will make all the difference in the world. And so choose it. Choose to be here. And watch what happens. Watch what happens to your power. Watch what happens to your commitment. Watch what happens to your experience in your classrooms when you make the choice to be here. My commitment to you is, if you make the choice to be here, you will leave here being a leader. You will have the experiences that will help you and shape you to become a leader where you can make a difference in the world in incredible ways. Now, I didn't say that you would know about being a leader. Literally, you will be a leader, and that's a bold promise. But it is hinged, it's contingent, it's dependent upon your choice to be here. Okay? If you don't choose to be here, then the experiences here aren't going to be any different than you would have at any other school. Like, you're not going to leave here being a leader. And so I want you to choose to be a leader. So RAISE, our values, respect, accountability, integrity, service, and excellence. Those are the things that we practice to become excellent. Okay? We practice respect, we practice accountability, we practice service. We practice being these things to become excellent. And it's in the practice where we do it. Now, in order to, like with practice, like if you're on a team and nobody watches you practice, you're not going to get any better, okay? So imagine if you're on the basketball team and there's never a coach there to watch you and to give you tips and pointers. Like, you're not going to improve as a team. And so feedback is critical to improvement. And it's no different with leadership development. It's no different with your character. You need feedback. And the best kind of feedback is where you're self-aware, where you're awake to your level of performance. And so we're going to take a few minutes right now, and you're going to take a test. And it's not for anybody else but you, where you can honestly reflect and look at your choices. You can look at your behavior. You can look at how you've been this semester, and you can assess yourself. Like, how am I doing, and where can I be just a little bit better? Where can I practice to be just a little bit better in my character, in my leadership, in my way of being? And so don't try to impress anybody. Don't try to rush through this. This is your opportunity to self-reflect, to see where you're at, and to see where you can be better. That's what we all want to be. As good as we are, we want to be just a little bit better, myself included. I want to be better next semester than I was this semester. And you have my word that I am committed to be a better director, a better principal for you next semester than I was this semester. So enjoy your break, enjoy your family, spend time with things that matter most, come back refreshed, come back committed, and let's have a great semester next semester. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day.